Hi guys, a new day, a new product. Today we have Nissan Sunny XL CVT automatic. This is a 2015 registered, single hand driven, single owner, 43,000 kilometers done sedan. I would say, is a stretch sedan basically. It's got a real big long wheelbase. I'm sorry. And the rear passenger seating is absolutely comfortable with a huge legroom, which I'll definitely show you in some time when I take you inside the vehicle. We are currently doing a virtual inspection for this vehicle. This is 2015 registered, single owner, as I mentioned, 43,000 kilometers driven, XL variant. So this gets two front airbags, push button start, power steering, all four power windows, automatic climate control, rear glass defogger, electric ORVM, what else? Factory fitted music system with Bluetooth, AUX and USB. And the car looks decent enough. There's only one right side rear door which seems like touched up. There has been a touch up done on that door, so the color slightly looks a bit different from the rest of the car, which can be fixed. Is not a big issue, as far as I understand, as far as I have been understanding vehicles for the past 15 years. It is covered under a zero Dep Insurance till February 2021. All the headlamps and tail lamps are absolutely spick and span, no scratches, no damages. Both the fog lamps on the front are absolutely intact, no damages to it. The grille looks fabulous. The bonnet, the top is original, the bonnet is original. The tires are decent enough, I would say 50%, or probably a little less than 50%, but not a very big issue, to be honest. I will now show you the car from inside. So I'm opening the vehicle. Alright, this is how the door trim looks. It's all beige and grey interiors. These are the four power window buttons. This one is to lock the power windows. This is to lock and unlock all the four doors. Now if you see, there's no keyhole to it. It's got a push button start. These are the electronic mirror adjustment switches. This is the beam adjuster, so you can adjust the beam of the headlamp. Now this is how the dashboard looks like, and the steering wheel. Getting inside the car now. Let's see the odometer. That's 43,793 kilometers driven. This is the factory fitted music system with AUX and Bluetooth. These are the steering mounted audio controls. There's one airbag which is here, the driver side airbag, and there's one which is the passenger airbag, which is here. The interiors look different and beautiful, not like the regular cars that we see actually. And this is the air conditioning console. So this, when you press this auto, the automatic climate control starts automatically. These are the two switches to adjust the fan speed. This is the front glass defogger, this is the rear glass defogger. These are the temperature control switches. This is the AC button. You want to switch it on, you want to switch it off. These are modes. So on this display, if you see this arrow, it shows that the top ventilators or the top blowers are functioning currently. If you want to change it and want some air on the legs as well, you press it once and it goes to the lower blower as well. So both the blowers are simultaneously on, which is for the legs and for the cabin space. Now I press it once again, it only operates for legs. Then I press it and it's for glass and legs, and then it's again back to normal, the one which keeps blowing the air on my face, which I like the most actually. Now, okay, there seems to be low fuel in the vehicle. There are no malfunctions whatsoever in the vehicle, and the car is actually a beautiful machine. This is your joystick, or the gear lever, what you call. It's park, drive, sorry, park, reverse, neutral, drive and L. Now L stands for low gear, low ratio. Low gear is basically when you're driving on hills, mountains and you need more of power coming out from the vehicle. However, you actually don't have to switch to the L button. You can just press the S. If you see a small tiny button here, this one, this is the sports mode button on the vehicle. When you press this, the car switches into sports mode and the car actually can climb any hill or mountain if required. Now this is how the rear of the car looks like. There are two cabin lights, one in the center, one on the front top. I will be stepping out. Okay, there's an additional fitting of rear parking sensors on the vehicle. So the parking sensor display and the beep comes from this rear view mirror actually. There's no vanity mirror on this side. On this side there's a vanity mirror that you get. This is some storage space. There is this glove box which is there. Then there are door pockets for bottles and other papers if you need. Now we go to the rear door. Now we open the rear door. Look at this leg room. It's brilliant. It's as good as a Skoda Superb. See, there's a huge gap in my knees and in the front seat. I am 5 feet 10 inches tall, so I've adjusted the driver's seat accordingly. So if you notice, the driver's seat is behind the passenger seat, but it's still pretty spacious. There are these blowers for the air conditioning at the rear, which can be operated from here. So they are now functioning and they're as good as the front blowers. So there's enough cooling coming in from here. This is how the rear seat and the rear passenger looks, tries to see the cabin. This is how it looks from the rear seat. There's an armrest which is provided by the company, which has got two cup holders. Pretty decent. A good enough competition to a luxury vehicle if you actually go to see. In this price range, to be honest, this is a 2015 registered vehicle and automatic transmission, single owner with zero depreciation insurance. I challenge, there is no other vehicle which will provide you these kind of features, these kind of luxuries, these kind of comforts at a price of 3,99,000 rupees. If you go for a Honda City of the same age, you won't find it at this price. Automatic, impossible. Manual, very difficult. And of course there has to be some or the other fault with the vehicle to come for that price. I am opening the bonnet of the vehicle right now. I'll show you the engine bay. So this is how the engine of a Nissan Sunny CVT XL variant looks like. Absolutely non-accidental, no damages, no oil leakages. It's a completely dry, authentic engine. The car needs some cleaning. If you see, there's some bits and pieces of the trees and leaves and flowers lying here and there in the vehicle, but that's okay. That is not a problem, to be honest. I'll just close the hood and we go for a spin on this vehicle. So here's the push button starter. So I've already kept the engine on while showing you the engine, so I don't need to push it again. I'll just adjust the seat a little more rear, closing all the windows. I will try holding the camera in this position throughout the drive, but it's a little difficult. I'm taking the car behind, so parking sensors are active now. They're doing a decent job, and there we go. So the car is driving absolutely smooth and silent. There are no suspension noises, there are no vibrations, there are no hiccups while driving the vehicle. I am currently on the normal drive mode, not on the sports mode, and the car is doing extremely well. And the best part about the vehicle is you won't even realize when the gear shifts. That's the beauty of the CVT. When did the gear change? You can't, while driving you can't say, so forget the passenger. The passenger can never tell you when the gear shifted. But even the driver can't say when the gear shifts. The car is smooth, silent, it's brilliant to drive. It's available for sale at Navi, Mumbai, Nerul. My name is Abhishek Joshi. My channel is Convoy Cars. You can reach me on 9768-001-006. This car comes with a 6 months warranty on the engine and gearbox. And the price for the vehicle is 3,99,000, slightly negotiable. But for a user who wants to use, who wants to buy a car and use it for at least 3-4 years, this is the best deal. You can't have these kind of features, you can't have these kind of luxuries and space. And the best part is this vehicle is very well compatible to CNG. So if you're looking for a economical automatic sedan with all the luxury features, this is something you can really opt for. Instead of spending around 6.5 lakh rupees on a Honda City or a Verna Fluidic, this is a better thing to buy. Much cheaper on maintenance because it's a Nissan. It's a world famous machine, Japanese machine, which never betrays. Signing off for now. Thanks. Bye.